Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Farah. Welcome back, and in today's video we will be doing our first of hopefully many daily updates here. I'd like to do a daily update every day, like a 5-minute video talking about like the next step for the free-to-play account here, because I mean you can't fit a whole lot into 5 minutes, so I mean I figure that'll be like, that could turn into something I could legitimately do every day. There'd be something new to talk about. I did do summoning yesterday off camera because there was a ×2 for ancient shards right now, and there was a ×10 for Theodore, and I did end up getting Tila Gormain while my wife pulled her, and she seems pretty good. Attacks all enemies, has an 85% 100% chance when booked of increasing the duration of all HP burns on all enemies by 1 turn, and also places a leech and hex debuff with a 100% chance if it's booked. So she seems really good for Hydra, like really good. I do have Artok as well, who also does HP burns. He does AoEs for every skill. He does bring an AoE decrease attack as well, and then he can extend his HP burns. So I think they could just be used together. I'm using both of them together in Clan Boss. Obviously, legendaries just have higher stats than epics do. Epics have higher stats than rares do. So early on in Clan Boss, like this is day 8 or 9 of the account, like a legendary is just going to be able to do more work than anything else is. And then her second skill again just places the HP burn for her, and then does a continuous heal. And then the first skill actually is really good. Steals 1 random buff from the target, and then also has a chance of 50% chance of stealing another random buff. So this is really good for the magic altar. I told you guys I would look into finding a unit that is free to play and can steal buffs. The only one I could find was Skinner. He removes 2 random buffs from the target, attack 1 enemy. So there's a challenge here for the dungeons where you have to strip the shield off of the stage 7 magic keep, I think it is. It's stage 7 or stage 10. But anyway, Skinner was the only one I could find, and I had to manual it to make sure that his second skill went off. He got a turn before the boss did, but the boss starts the shield, so this skill will only be able to remove the shield, so you can clear the stage that way. But yeah, I mean, other than Skinner, I couldn't find anything free to play that removes buffs. There might have been something in campaign that I missed. He is a 2-star. He's just going to be fed now because I've got her, and I wasn't going to use him anyway for the dungeon. But yeah, I also summoned this thing, a Rector Drath, and a Gorlos Helma. This thing seems kind of interesting. Probably just good for the faction it's in, for Faction Wars. This one seems interesting too. Attacks all enemies with a 100% chance when booked to decrease attack and heal reduction. So this thing seems like it could be pretty good actually. Like obviously this is great for Fire Knight. I'm wondering where else heal reduction would be good. Probably in Doom Tower. I would say he's probably pretty good for Doom Tower actually, if you're going against a stage that heals stuff. Of course, like if you're using this one for example, it like, well, I have it obviously. This is a free to play account, so most free to play players aren't going to get this after 8 days, this unit specifically. But here I've got a leech and a hex, which are nice, and then I already have the Artok as well, the free login champion, and he decreases attack. So it's like I'd just be throwing in a unit that decreases attack when I already have one that does it. He decreases speed. If it was AoE, I would use this unit in a heartbeat. He brings Leech as well. Again, I've got Leech now on this one, and then I do have it on Deacon as well, which is the unit I started with. So I'm not sure how to use that one. But Rector Drath was a great pull. I should have just had this anyway. You can use a link code before you start an account if you're using a computer. You can, I think you have to use a computer to do it. Maybe you can do it on your phone, but I would just use a computer. You can use a link code and get a free epic, and Rector Drath is one of them. I would definitely use that link code, and then I would use Deacon Armstrong for the promo code right away, and then you're starting the game with 2 fantastic epics here. So I should have just already had her, but yeah, she'll be good for multiple areas of content. So yeah, and the more decrease attack. I've got a ton of units that decrease attack. I don't know how exactly that happened. He does too. So yeah, I did get another book, and I did throw it into Deacon, and it finally did go into that third skill. So that was nice as well. So yeah, that's what happened with that. I do have one here, and it is a ×2 chance. It's no longer for Theodore. It's just a random ×2 chance. So, jeez. Let's just upgrade her. We can upgrade her rank, and just do this, and that works out fine. Okay, so I'll just do this to finish the video here. This one, see if we get anything, as long as we still got the ×2 event. Okay. Alright, he's supposed to be good for his faction wars. Anyway, that's all for this video. Just a quick update on the summoning that I had done. Updating you guys on the units that I got, and then yeah, so that should be all the summoning I do for a while. I got the Sacred from Hard Campaign. I'm going through Brutal right now. I'm going to save all my Sacred shards. I pulled 3 Voids as well, just rares. I got Panthera. The other 2 weren't notable, but Panthera can be good for Fire Knight. But anyway, I'm going to start saving all these that I get. I was really just summoning them because it's the first, 7-10 days of the game, and there was a 2x chance for Ancients. So anyway, I will start saving all those for like guaranteed pulls, like especially the Sacreds, like because you get things that come along where it's like if you summon 15 of them, you get a guaranteed legendary or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna start saving all of these, and yeah, so I'll see you guys all in the next video.